Well, good day, everybody. Good day on this Sunday. Short notice stream. So I haven't had my normal countdown. I won't be looking at the arrangement topic for this Royal Rumble round one game between tensorgg and Kilto. Yeah, so I'll explain a little bit more when I get the time, guys, about what's happened around this. But you got to get straight over to the lobby with the guys. They're ready and waiting. We've lag tested. Had to lag test beforehand because Mr. Kiltol is from the land of Oz. He's from Australia. So, yeah, we got that all sorted out and we're okay. They're happy with what we've got. It's not ideal. Yeah, we averaged, I think, between 28 and 30 latency, but the players are okay with that. Didn't see many freezes or problems with that as they were doing their jiggery pokery with the units and everything. And good. All right, let me just bring up the correct screen on that so I can see everything and have everything sorted out there. And here we go then. Why can't I see? Can't see anybody in the lobby. They should be there. I'm going to. Oh, I haven't got my Radmin turned on. That might help, mightn't it? Yeah, that's the trouble when you do things out of order. It can you can lose your way a little bit when you step outside of your normal routine with things. Hopefully, this will be okay now. We'll see the lovely players in the lobby. Yes, here we go. Excellent. Stream up and running. Where's my bracket for there? There we go. So Tenzel's top of bracket. He will choose first. And Daniel R. first in chat. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. And Neo is here as well. Excellent. Yeah, this should be an interesting game, guys. Tensor first map. And I need to bring up my maps as well just to check that the players are picking the right versions and picking the correct map. There we go. Got my maps ready. Vendetta, nice map. Yeah, I do like Vendetta. Okay, let's see. Let's bring Vendetta up. STU and Vendetta. I wonder if they'll go in and out or not. Yeah, so this was very last minute filling in for these guys. I don't normally stream on Sundays. There wasn't another streamer who could take this. I think it was a bit short notice. The call put out. I don't know. These guys. I think these guys did talk of organizing with the time a bit before. I think I saw it, but because I don't normally stream on Sundays, I didn't take it initially. Tox China. Ooh. Okay.
You have been defeated.
Well, that's an imbalanced for certain on this map on Vendetta. Tox should take this. So it should be a 1-1. We'll see how this goes. So I'd say Tenzor's favourite for this. But Kiltol had a good World Series. He's a good player. Decent pro when he's on it. Will he be on it, though? How much has he been practicing? I think he said to me in chat at one point that he hadn't been particularly practicing a huge amount. Yeah, we'll soon find out. tensorgg won the Semi-World Series in 2022, and he's caused some waves in the pro. Good luck, guys, and enjoy it. Here we go then into the first game. And Mr. Fargo joins us. And Fargo will be on early Sunday morning time. He's in the UK where I live as well. So, yeah. Still in my pajamas. No, there's a picture, isn't there? Giving away some personal information. Anyway, let's look at the game. China Vanilla for Kill Toll in cyan. Cyan and green. Not the most distinctive of colours, but we'll see how we get on with that, guys? And we fly over the middle of Vendetta. Good to occupy these buildings to a map awareness, map control, that's for sure. In green, the Tox General for the GLA, Dr. Trax. He's a general as well. So he's, a doctor, and a doctor of horrible goo and spray that the Geneva Convention wants to have a word with him about. Ooh, that latency's jumped up a bit high. We didn't have that when I lag tested. Stayed below 30 in general. It's a shame. You get to game time. But Kiltoll's in Australia, you see. The land down under, the land of kangaroos. He's half kangaroo, half man, is Kiltoll. And he plays great, doesn't he, though, for half kangaroo, half man. Jumping about all over the keyboard. But, so forward supply up on these crates for Kiltoll. The man in cyan. And he's collecting here as well. Going airfield. Early airfield. Ooh, expect a licks. Don't see any Hank Tunters out yet, though, for the player in cyan. Nice looking bar. No boxing here from tensorgg. Tunnel up in the middle for the player in green. GLA Talks versus China Vanilla Ice Cream. Strawberry ice cream is my favourite, personally, but vanilla is the UK's most favourite ice cream. Did you know that, guys? A font of all wisdom, Alfie Ace. Red guard streaming forward. Another red guard on this right-hand side as well. Occupying the building there is green. That's good. What's coming out of this airfield then? There's no... So it's going to be MiGs, isn't it? There's no... What? Oh, it's a Licks. Gatlicks then? He's going Gatlicks? Strange that. If so, he's got a Gat here. Nice hit on the trucks here from tensorgg. Took one truck out. Here comes the Licks. I mean, unless I missed a load of tank hunters somewhere. I don't know, man. It's a bit strange that, isn't it? You start wondering what's going on, and when you see things slightly different. Stinger going up in response to the Licks. Mr. Fargo likes his Licksers. Player in free-for-all called Pablo. Yeah, it is a Gat Licks as well. No, I'm not so sure about that. Well, he's denied that hit. That's good for Kiltoll. He'd be happy with that. Red Guards occupied the bunker there on the right-hand side. He's got the second truck back up here collecting again. They are wandering about a bit. Perhaps they'll settle down eventually. Licks is on the left-hand side now. He has got a war factory up as well. 2 war factories, actually, for the China Vanilla player. This Stinger is going to get up. Is it? No, it won't. He doesn't want to engage. He's here, there, and everywhere with his Licks. He's not going to engage there. He decides not to. That Stinger will get up. Well, it's an interesting tactic. I don't think it's particularly good. If you're going to go Licks, go bunker Licks. What do you think, Mr. Fargo? What do you think of the Gat Licks strat from Kiltoll? Okay. Second Licks up. This one's repairing. They don't take much to go down, do they, Licksers? Not like Chinooks. Rhino skin. 3 quads there now as well. Gats coming to protect and defend here. Yeah, Gats. One-on-one with quads. Gats will beat quads. And if you get the chain gun upgrade on Gats, they are pretty mean. 25% increase on rate of fire. Yeah, it's a bit expensive. Takes a bit of time to... Dragon coming to clear this building. Yeah, it does. Nice. Dragon's moving in to take this tunnel on as well. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. 2 of them. Double whammy barbecue time. Tunnel goes down and both dragons survive. They do. Bunkerlicks now in with the Gatlicks and the Proplicks. Ooh, the three Musketeers in the air. Ah, look at this. Tensorgg claims his first oil, and he's well bunkered in here as well, protecting. Oh, 4 Lixes now to the party. Abdul Wasi, welcome. Farmlands of the Fallen. No, I don't think it's in the map pool, I'm afraid, so we won't be playing that map today. Look at this. Tensorgg's trying to capture his second oil. That's important for the old eco. Kilto's here looking to expand on this 20,000 dock, though. Ooh, lost a Gat, I believe, there. Another Gat taking out these RPGs, but very damaged. It's going to take hardly anything else to kill it. Dragon here, and Dragon's here. Looking to take the oil out. He has. This oil's down. Yeah, I can see why he's done that. It'd be very difficult to recapture and hold with that situation there. Needs to redirect that flame wall. Does Kiltol. But he's doing well. This Gat's coming left. He is getting the supply up here, trying to expand. 5 Lixes now. Wow, that firepower is ever increasing. And death from above with those Lixes, with 5 of the dudes. Maximum of 3 Bunkerlicks, though, because one's a Gatlicks, one's a Proplicks. Yeah, I see 3 Bunkerlicks. Yeah, thought it would be that way. Whoa, big pop of quads then here. Palace going up? Yeah. And do we have a prop center for Kyoto? Going with the command center there. Don't see a prop center. Playing well. This is looking decent for the China Vanilla player. Look at all these dragons. Now just bring them forward slowly. I mean, that will be putting in damage as the Bunkerlick's trying to come in. He backs off. Yeah, not doing a great deal there. Oh, no. Want to be careful with those Lixes, man. One Lix in danger. Survives by the skin of its teeth. No, this isn't... They were just a bit too out of range, wasn't it? Just needed to micro them a little bit better, bring them forward. But this sneaky dragon trying to get in on the right-hand side. I have to try to remember to keep an eye on that, see where he goes with that and what damage it does. Determined to hold... Of course he's determined to hold on to this oil. No, back off from there. That's not good. Lix is in trouble. That's good. He's microed them well. At least that's keeping Tensorgg's attention away from this dragon trying to sneak in. He is bunkered here, though, so he's going to have a job to do anything with that dragon. Oh, and I don't know what that flame wall's doing there. Prop center on the left-hand side. Look at this. Nice. Down on power. It's Gat cannon with no power. Can't fire. All right. So, Lix is repairing. Oh, no. There's more Lixes being produced. So, it's dragons and Lixes, isn't it? With a few Gats early game. Oh, napalm up now as well. That'll make a difference if he uses them well. Yeah, this dude's still just showing off there, isn't he? And these two need to heal up, repair up a bit, don't they? That dragon just showing off with his napalm flame wall. I haven't seen a Lotus yet. First tier 2 unit we see comes from China Vanilla and an ECM. Dragon trying to clear this bunker. Evax loses the RPG anyway. Man, it's 2 stingers here. It's going to take some micro if he comes in on this left-hand side with the Lixes. Level 2, both players. Well off level 3. You need 1500 XP for level 3. Both of them wishful thinking on that at the moment. More dragons coming here. Flame Wall's getting up. ECM in action. Ooh. First quad we see, I think, going down here from Kiltel's attempt with dragons in this area. Ooh, Overlord, Beastie Boy Overlord on the scene now. Do we see a nuke being made at all to get the upgrades, especially on those Overlords? Migs in action now. lower altitude than the helicopters, the Lixus. Flying below those rotor-bladed monsters. And that. Oh, Battle Bus took this dragon out. Okay. And he's moving in. Big moment now. Massive moment now. Takes the tunnels first. Starting to lose the... Oh, no, 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 no. That could be GG. That needed to be a ground force going in as well with those Lixes. As we just saw, going in just with air power there. No good. No good. Didn't even get him to level 3. He's not far off level 3 now, Kilto. Floating a bit as well. A couple of dragons moving in here. Getting a bit of Barbie time. And the Overlord's crunching away on the oil. That was a shame. That was a shame. Yes. Jarman snipes. Jarman smell. First time we see him on the battlefield. Never misses. And, I mean, that'll be a nice... He needs to hit that battle bus with the MiGs. MiGs are excellent on the good old battle buses. Yeah, look at this. Kilto's captured that Overlord. Whoa. Flame. Yeah, that napalm from the MiGs took out that oil, so he's achieved his goal. MiGs don't have to go back to the airfield. You can keep them airborne and they'll reload automatically when they got napalm, when they're napalmed up. Artillery now coming in for the level 3 China Vanilla. Mr. Kilto streaming across from the left-hand side, bottom left. Yes, looks like it's going on this area here. And a carpet, yeah. Combo, wombo, carpet and artillery. Looking to take out this supply. Oh, only down to the hole, man. That's poor, isn't it? I think that's one of the things for me with China Vanilla. To beef up the effect of the General's powers on GLA. And especially the nuke as well. I mean, the nuke silo is pathetic against GLA, taking buildings out. And, you know. 11 minutes into the game then. Yeah, I think personally it's going to be a tough nut to crack for Mr. Kilto. I mean, that's some defense, isn't it? Look at that. Kampong, as Mr. Fargo would say. Jarman's just sniped another... he sniped the dragon here. Oh, and here comes the Overlord as well. Look at that. Pretty tough against napalm. Oh, no, look at that. No. Can't... outside of a nuke and catching his army popping... I don't know, I can't really see, or a great use of General's powers. I mean, he's played well. It's boding well for the set, you know, guys. Best of 11 set. First to 6, round 1 match from the Pro Royal Rumble. Hosted by Community Outpost with myself, head host. Got a good little team behind me helping me out as well from Community Outpost. Just the nicknames involved, and yeah, look at this. You just... can't do anything about that. Armor piercing upgraded and the GG, yeah. No surprise. Well, he made a good fist of it. It wasn't a disgrace by any means. I thought he did well. Under the circumstances, you know, with that army, underpowered army. But, you know, he was trying things, wasn't he? 17 viewers watching this. Excellent. Fantastic. And welcome, Mr. Exile, Little Black Cat. And Joseph Kovac. Good day. One and all. Let's get to the players then. Got the reverse now on Vendetta. Have a quick mouthful of me cup of coffee. Yeah, Little Black Cat. Good point. My friend, no, I don't have a camera actually on my PC setups in my man cave in my gaming room. So that's okay. Yes, that would be a bit much, wouldn't it? Alfie in his PJs, perhaps. Oh. Tenzo saying Tensor's asking for a replay cast. Unit's just too slow to respond. I'll cast the replays tomorrow, guys. I'm like I said, I don't normally. Hang on a second. All being well, I'll cast replays tomorrow. If you can put, if winner can please put up score and replays in forum after I do stream, I'll let you know when. Oh, that's a shame, guys. But yeah, I'll message them in Discord that anyway. I'm in a room with them, so they've exited and are carrying on. Yeah, I would do the replays later today. But as I said, guys, I don't normally stream on a Sunday. Some of you all know I'm a Christian and I meet with fellow Christians to worship God and fellowship together. But today I made a bit of an exception, tried to work around things, but it's not worked out. Kill toll in Australia, like with Vivid in Malaysia, will often get these lag problems, latency problems. It did go above 30, which didn't happen when we lag tested before we started this stream. I was averaging around about 27, 28, and we weren't getting freezes or problems. As typical when the game starts, the lag goes above. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Disappointing, but you can't make the players play to that. We've got an official 24 latency guideline that for players to play to maximum. But again, if there's big freezes, if there's noticeable freezes to the gameplay, then again we'd have to do replay cast on 24, 25 latency, whatever. Okay, what I will do though before I leave you all is we'll have a look at the tournament rules and the format. Just bear with me, guys, a second while I bring that up. You can have a look at that for this fantastic pro tournament that we've got ongoing. Yeah, I'm disappointed at that. Oh well, Alfie's sad. I was supposed to have been streaming yesterday a fascinating game between Firelord and, oh my goodness, who's Firelord's opponent? Oh, I'm racking my brains. Let me just. Well, I could have looked in the bracket here, but it's Drunkle, which is a fascinating matchup. Yes, that's going to be rearranged. I think it's Thursday. I'll confirm. Well, I'll confirm that now while I'm thinking about it. I'll let you know when. Yeah, because in my diary on paper, that's my next game. Let's see where they are on that. Thursday, 14 GMT. Drunkle versus Firelord. So that's going to be a very, very interesting matchup because Firelord's an old-time player, and a lot of people will be interested to see what form he's in coming back to the tournament scene to play this tournament. So here's the there's a link to this tournament in the game description, guys. Yeah, so we had the live draw last Friday. just recently. And here's all the players. There was 34 originally starting out. Top pros. Invites were sent out. It's an invite-only competition, and invites were also sent out to the high pros to let them flex their muscles against the big boys just above them as in the bracket of ability. Yeah, the favourite here is Lift Truck, number 1 seed. Playing extremely well at the moment, knocking on the door of being an expert stroke master. So yeah, big favourite for the tournament, of course. And the number 2 seed, only 2 seeds in this tournament, is Staz, the Russian player. Lift Truck's from Iran, or Iran, as they would say, I do believe. And Staz is from Russia, the Russian bear, Mr. Stazanovsky. And a very, very good player as well, capable of winning this on top form. He'll have to be top form if he goes all the way to meet Lift Truck in the final. There's tensorgg, good player. Vanko 552's in top form. SPL is another top Russian player. When he's practicing, he's a bit hit and miss, sadly. Take it or leave it type player, but when he's on it, he's on it. He's very good. I believe capable of being an expert if he applied himself, but it's another story, isn't it? So Tanek had a decent World Series, put up a good performance against Fargo early set when he eventually lost to Fargo in the World Series last year. Queen's making a bit of a comeback reappearance in this tournament, so it'll be interesting to see how the Queen of Canada gets on. Pepsi's a decent player as well. We got Namira when he's practicing as well. High semi, good high semi. Mojo Jojo is dangerous, capable of going to the finals, most definitely. MP3's decent. Machiavelli from Italy, yeah, an okay pro. Last Drop can be dangerous as well at times. I wouldn't say personally, I wouldn't say as good as Mojo, but yeah, capable of doing damage to pros above him in ability if he's on a good day, that's for sure. Hummy, Mr. Hummy sadly is facing off against the Lift Truck in round 1. We'll see the bracket in a minute and see what that's looking like in the round 1 games. We mentioned Philo. Dusty Rhodes. Oh, yes. I think he's Russian. He's Russian speaking for sure. He is got the unenviable task of facing off at Staz in round 1. A very tough game. Big Ganja is going to be playing against, well, we'll see in a minute. He's another good player. He had a good World Series, caused a few upsets. Beat Madara and I think someone else along the way in the World Series unexpectedly. And Ibuka can be handful as well, that's for sure. So let's have a look at the bracket. I'm going to bring up the fancy challenge bracket as well. Woo! You probably might not be able to see that so well. I don't know. It'll be a bit smaller, won't it? Let me see if I can just increase that for you a second. Yeah, let's make that bigger. There, you can see that better now. We because there was 34 players, it would be uneven numbers after round 1. We had to have a prelim rounds with 4 players in the prelim round. That's best of 9. Adu against Apex and Hester against Prodigy. Here we have the round 1 bracket now. Big Ganja against SPL. That's a juicy matchup. Interesting game that could be. And as I said, there's Hummy versus Lift Truck. Poor Hummy. After 3, I want to hear an R for Hummy. 1, 2, 3. Hummy. He's a nice guy, Hummy. I met him in the Netherlands on the LAN event last year. Nervous as Queen. We just had to pull out of that game. tensorgg and Kyoto. Popo and Hort is the first score on the board there, with Hort winning out 6-1. I streamed that one. It was an interesting game. Popo was a stand-in for Mamo. Last-minute stand-in. Did well, all things considered. And we have the game versus Mojo Jojo. That's a good matchup as well. MP3 plays the winner of Hessa and Prodigy. Sonic versus Last Drop. Pepsi versus Vanko. Debit Games is streaming that one. I might try and get in on that one. It'd be nice to have an English streamer trying to join that game. Lag permitting. Machiavelli Killer. Radon and Miran, Apo Abuka, Seri Satanic, and Dusty Rhodes versus Staz rounds off the bracket there for round one of the Pro Royal Rumble. So, yes, that's it, guys. Yes. Good. PW3ND. Oh, thanks for your lovely comment. Love your content, Alfie, he says. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's a shame. Again, today we couldn't get that game fully streamed, but I realized that when the invite went out to Kiltol, knowing he was in Australia, that this could be a problem, easily be a problem. Xcal has got freakishly good setup on his internet. We don't know why it's so good, but you know, he's probably one of the only guys. Even Dominator doesn't get the latency figures streaming out to players in the East with Vivid, Scuba, Australia, Vivid Malaysia, and Kiltol, Australia. You know, Xcal would be probably getting latency figures down round about 24, might even get a bit lower, 20, 18. Yeah, I do believe he does get around about the 18, 19 mark, actually. Can be below 20, which is unbelievable. Because I got a good setup here in the UK, good PC, fantastic PC. Got fiber broadband pumping into the house, so... Anyway, sadly, that's just how things are with our archaic game. The greatest game ever, RTS game, but old, 20 years old. We haven't got the official servers anymore. Imagine that, 0 hour with no lag and no mismatches, eh? And disconnects. That would be heaven. Heaven on gaming earth. And Sia joins us. Okay. Sorry that you join us with the stream having to be cancelled. Sia. Like I said, I'll hopefully do the replay, do a replay cast of this tomorrow. Just depending on certain circumstances. If a live game comes in, obviously that takes precedent over replay casting. But I'll do my best to get that replay cast up for tomorrow, all being well. All right, guys. Going to leave you now with this lovely little song recently done by this guy in the community. It's up in the forums, this one. Let's just have a look at that. So sometimes I put the link up. There is a link up in my last stream between Popo and we just saw him, didn't we? Hort. This guy's song, you'll hear it in a second. New theme song for 0 hour. This has grown on me. I think it's fantastic. It's not very long. It's only about a minute and a half long, minute 40 seconds. But I really like it now, so I play it quite regular on the intro and the exit songs on my streams. And yeah, A1 generated song about Air Force General beating GLA, Tox or Stealth, not sure. It's pretty catchy. It certainly is. And let's see. Does he say who it's by? Well, I think this is the guy who actually did it, Slade Craven. I'm not sure. I think, well, he's put it up anyway and attached there. So you can download it, listen to it yourself, guys, if you want. Yeah, so that's enough of that. And right, let's bring up this song for you and sign off. So yeah, unfortunately, sadly, couldn't finish off that set between tensorgg and Kiltol. Apologies once again, guys, but as I've explained earlier, Kiltol in Australia, so this is part of the problem that we have. You can have a really good setup and still not be able to get the latency figures you want as a streamer with these guys over there. All right, then, until next time, God bless you, folks, and See you soon. Bye-bye.
Driving down the street, feeling the heat. Humvees rolling back into the beat. Got the crew together, we're ready to attack. Got the facts in space, there's no turning back. Ooh, yeah. Gonna save the day in an epic way. Munchies in the sky, ready to play. Stealth workers beware, we're coming for you with a thunderous roll breakthrough. We're the Humvees, unstoppable force, crushing enemies on a collision course. In General 0 hour, we're the kings of the game. Humvees attacking, we'll put them to shame. Humvees attacking, it's our claim to fame. Stealth fighters in the sky, ready to fly. Bunker busters locked, aiming high. Raining fire down, they're taking their chance. Bombing tunnels deep, no second glance. Or bombers dropping bombs. Scoping tanks, feeling the heat they can't stay. In the underground, we break the code. Stealth fighters and the bombers, we explode. Humvees, unstoppable force, crushing enemies on a collision course. In General 0 hour, we're the kings of the game. Humvees attacking, we'll put them to shame. Humvees attacking, it's our claim to fame. In the land of GLA, where danger lurks, King Raptors still flight. Their mission berserk, attacking bomb trucks. With precision they strike, causing chaos and fear in the dead of the night. We're the Humvees, unstoppable force, crushing enemies on a collision course. In General 0 hour, we're the kings of the game. Humvees attacking, we'll